In August 2006, the New York Times published an article. They look alike, but there's a little matter of size. The article compared two images, one of a neuron's image inside a mouse's brain, and the other, a simulation of the universe's growth and evolution. Though the subjects and scales were different, the two images bore a striking resemblance. People began speculating and imagining the connection between neurons in the brain and the universe. Some even thought that perhaps our universe might be a neuron inside a giant organism's brain. Are we merely particles living inside the brain of a giant organism? Today, we explore the concept that our universe is part of a larger existence and that each of us is the universe itself through fractal cosmology. The universe and life share similarities. An owl's eye, which seems to contain the universe, the human iris resembling a nebula, the process of cell division and the death of a star, the pulsating brightness of variable stars, and the structure of neurons in the brain compared to the universe. The universe's resemblance to living forms leads people to speculate that perhaps it is a body of a giant organism, and we are just particles within it. This idea is known as the cosmic cell theory. Some firmly believe in this theory, but most people see it as mere conspiracy theory. After all, the only supporting evidence is the similarity in appearance between the universe and life forms. The cosmic cell theory is often mentioned alongside fractal cosmology, leading to the misconception that they are the same, but they are distinctly different. Let's explore how they differ and what fractal cosmology aims to convey. First, what is a fractal? A fractal is a structure where the same shape repeats at different scales, no matter how much you zoom in. The part resembles the whole, and the whole resembles the part. This is known as self-similarity. Fractal structures create complex and systematic forms simply by repeating simple structures. In other words, they are highly efficient structures. Fractals are commonly found in nature, such as in broccoli, ferns, snowflakes, lightning, branches, river networks, mountains, and clouds. The resemblance between the forms of the universe and life can also be attributed to fractals. Just as branches and lightning look alike, distinctly different subjects in nature can exhibit similar forms. This is because such structures are highly efficient and natural. Due to these characteristics, fractals are considered the fundamental structure of the world and nature. Fractal cosmology extends this view to the universe itself, suggesting that the universe is a fractal structure. If the universe is indeed a fractal, then, like basic fractal characteristics, it should exhibit self-similarity where the part equals the whole, and the whole equals the part. In simpler terms, zooming into the universe should reveal a similar structure of the universe, and zooming further into that universe should reveal another similar universe, with the only difference being the scale. Here is the universe 1 billion light-years away from Earth. It appears empty, like there is nothing. Let's gradually zoom in. At 10 million light-years, we see a distant dot. At 1 million light-years, the image of a galaxy becomes clearer. At 100,000 light-years, the galaxy resembles a swirling pattern. At 10,000 light-years, we enter the galaxy as if entering a cloud. At 1,000 light-years, 100 light-years, 10 light-years, 1 light-year, it still looks empty until we reach 10 trillion kilometers. We see a small dot. Let's zoom in further. We see the solar system with the orbits of several planets. We zoom into Earth's yellow orbit. At 1 million kilometers, a dot appears in the distance. At 100,000 kilometers, we see Earth. Earth's full view becomes visible. We keep zooming in. We see a large lake and zoom into a nearby city. At 1,000 meters, buildings appear. At 100 meters, 10 meters, 1 meter, we see a man napping in a park. Now, let's zoom into his hand. At 10 centimeters, we see wrinkles on the back of his hand. At 1 centimeter, the wrinkles become more defined. At 1 millimeter, it looks like a view under a microscope at a dermatologist's office. At 0.1 millimeter, we see collagen in the skin layer. At 0.01 millimeter, we see a white lymphocyte. At 1 micrometer, we see the nucleus of a cell. We see the DNA carrying genetic information. At 100 angstroms, the DNA helix structure is visible. At 10 angstroms, we see the molecule of DNA. At 1 angstrom, we pass through the glowing cloud of electrons. At 0.1 angstrom, we begin to see the very small carbon nucleus. At 0.001 angstrom, we see the nucleus made up of protons and neutrons. Welcome to the realm of microscopic research in modern physics. Let's zoom further into the proton's interior. We enter an inner world where nothing is visible. You have witnessed the macrocosm, expanding from the galaxy to the solar system, Earth, and a human. You have also seen the microcosm, from the human to cells, molecules, atoms, and subatomic particles. Do you notice the repeated similar structures? The seemingly empty outer space of the galaxy filled like clouds, the empty space between, the solar system and Earth as dots, the Earth filled with life and human bodies, the electron clouds filled like clouds, the empty space between, and the atom's nucleus as a dot, and again the empty space beyond. What if we zoom out instead of in? What would we see if we zoomed out infinitely beyond our observable universe? We may never know. But if the universe is fractal, we can roughly predict its nature, because the same structure and rules will repeat at different scales. From this perspective, fractal cosmology suggests that the key to the universe's mysteries is not far away, but within our surroundings, or even within us. The laws of this world apply regardless of scale, and everything is connected. In a way, this nature suggests that we are each a small universe. The Avatamsaka Sutra, one of Buddhism's key scriptures, says that this world is interconnected like a net, and even a tiny speck contains the universe. This clearly brings fractals to mind. In the past, humanity believed that Earth was the center of the universe, but it wasn't. Neither the sun nor the galaxy was the center or unique. As we learned more, we moved further from being the center of the universe. Humans were not special beings. As human self-consciousness declined, fractal cosmology whispers to us once again. Even within us, there are the infinite laws of the universe. This has been Everything is Science.